Here we are. Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine. Otherwise, legs straight and rolled outward. Roll the arms outward, slide the shoulder blades toward the waist, and pull the back of your head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Relax your forehead, eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes. And let that sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face and clench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra to vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. Small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And even there, observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long, slow, and steady breath. Observe your lungs filling up slowly and getting empty slowly. Observe your belly moving, expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Observe the rib cage opening to the side with every inhalation. Observe the ribs moving closer together with every exhalation. Keep a long, slow, and steady breath. use your breath to expand more and more your body with every inhalation. And imagine that with every exhalation, all tensions exit your body, leaving you completely relaxed, at ease. With every inhalation, expand your body. With every exhalation, allow all tension to exit your body. Breathe deeper and deeper. If there are some tensions toward the end of the inhalation, observe those tensions and allow them to get released with the exhalation. Inhale deep, expand your body. Exhale, leaving all the tensions out. Keep a long, slow, and steady breath. Expand your body with every inhalation, deeper and deeper. Allow all tension to exit your body with every exhalation. Allow this breath to relax your body and your mind. Just focus on your breath. Explore your breath. Play with your body. Observe the tensions that you may experience at the end of the inhalation and let them go with the exhalation. Keep on breathing deeper and deeper. 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go back to a normal breath, not controlled. Let it flow freely and observe your breath becoming lighter and lighter, more and more subtle. Observe your body. Just a tiny bit now. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up. Sit in a cross-legged position. Put your hands over the knees. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, but in a really gentle way. Keep your eyes closed as much as you can. And go back to the deep breath that we used before. Expand more and more your body with every inhalation. Breathe deeper and deeper. And allow all tensions to exit your body with your exhalation. Inhale, expand your body and observe all the feelings, all the small tensions. Observe how your chest opens. Keep a long exhalation. And still breathing in this with this long breath. Create really slow circles with your spine. The circles start at the lumbar spine and then spiral up through the spine to move all the vertebrae. Keep a really long and slow breath. Keep on expanding your body with every inhalation, and let all tension get released with the exhalation. But from your next breath, at the end of the inhalation, hold the breath just for a few seconds. Still circling. Inhale deeply, and at the end of the inhalation, hold the breath. Keep on circling. Turn on the other side. Again. Deep breath. Expand your body. At the end of the inhalation, hold the breath. Okay, allow all vertebrae to move freely. Okay. Just last moments. Put your right hand under, just behind your buttocks. Roll the arms outward. Put your left hand outside of your right knee. Lift the sternum. Move the shoulder blades down. Lean gently back and twist. And stay there for 3 deep breaths. At the end of the third, turn on the other side. Put your left hand down on the ground, behind your buttocks. Put your right hand outside of your left knee. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, lean gently back, and there, twist. 3 deep breaths. And back to center. Create small circles with your head, just with the head. Both on one side and on the other side. Okay, and now put your feet in Baddha Konasana. Put your hands right in front of the knees. Tilt your hip forward. Push your your lumbar spine forward, push your chest forward, but the shoulders back. Keep the arms straight and lean back with your knees, or with your shoulders. Okay, stay there. Keep on expanding your chest. Go back to a more neutral position. Roll your hips forward. Round your spine. Keep your eyes closed and relax. Relax completely your arms, your shoulders. Relax your head. Relax your belly. Allow the neck to lengthen. Keep your face completely relaxed. Use just the gravity to go down, not the muscle or force. So relax completely your belly. And staying in this position, start activating the Mula Bandha. Keep the activation saddle. So as soon as you feel the muscles of your pelvic floor activating, stop there. No need to contract your pelvic floor. It's just a slight activation, the slightest activation possible. And once that you have the control of your Mula Bandha, keep the Mula Bandha active just for the exhalation. So inhale deeply. At the end of the inhalation, activate your Mula Bandha. Keep the Mula Bandha active while you exhale. And at the end of the exhalation, release the Mula Bandha and inhale again. Focus just on this movement. Even if it's really subtle, remember, just because it's really subtle, just focus on that. Breathe deeply. With the inhalation, allow your body to expand. At the end of the inhalation, activate the Mula Bandha. Slight activation. Exhale. And at the end of the exhalation, release the Mula Bandha. Three more. At the end of the third, really slowly, come back up. Move the two knees together and grab your legs with both arms just under your knees. Keep chest and leg connected and allow your head to move down toward the knees. Keep your eyes closed. Really slowly, millimeter per millimeter, start walking forward with your feet, still keeping chest and leg together. Relax completely your belly. Don't use the belly to move the chest over the legs. Once that you reach your maximum, where you have your chest and leg still connected, but if you walk forward, then they're gonna split. Stay there. And relax completely your arms. Allow the arms to move out of your legs and keep it just next to the legs. Keep your chest and leg together all the time. Relax completely your belly, relax your neck. And even in this position, start activating the Mula Bandha. Again, just in the phase of the exhalation. So inhale, and at the end of the inhalation, activate Mula Bandha. Keep Mula Bandha active for the exhalation. And at the end of the exhalation, release again. Now, still with your chest and leg together, try and walk just a tiny millimeter forward and observe that maybe your chest and legs are still together. So just waiting and relaxing there allows your body to move your maximum. Relax completely your belly. Relax your arms, your shoulders, your back, your neck. Last moments. And really slowly come back up. Move in Dandasana. Feet flexed, legs straight. If you can have your spine straight, otherwise bend your knees just a tiny bit. Tilt your hip forward. Move the shoulders gently back in order to have it just over the chest, the hips. Keep your hands completely relaxed over your thighs. Okay. Now bend your right leg. Slide the right ankle under the left knee and bend your left knee just in front. Keep your feet flexed if you have any pressure on your outside ankle. Keep the sternum lifted. Keep your spine long. And keeping the spine long, tilt your hip forward and go to your maximum. The maximum now is still where you have your spine long and straight. And you can still breathe deep. So focus on your breath now. You can find a comfortable position for your arms, whichever is comfortable for you. Stay there. If possible, with your eyes closed, to go a little bit deeper into your feelings, into your body, into your mind. Now I want you to feel the muscles around the hips, buttocks, and even part of the legs working. Just observe the muscles of your body working, but your breath is still calm and relaxed. Relax your belly. Really slowly. Come back up. Find again your Dandasana position. With the arms completely relaxed. Shoulders gently back. Sternum lifted. Spine long. Now bend your left leg. Slide the left ankle under the right knee. Then the right leg in front. Flex your feet if you have any pressure on the outer ankle. Keep the spine long. Tilt your hip forward and start leaning forward. Keep your spine straight again. Straight and long. Find a comfortable position for your arms. And once that you've found your maximum, stay there. Don't move. Some parts of your body are working, but not all muscles are needed to stay in this position. So observe your body. Observe all the parts of your body that are needed to work, and relax all the others. Keep your breath long and deep. Relax your belly. Relax your face. And yes, your body is working. You can feel the muscles around the hips, upper legs, even buttocks, spine, working. But your breath is completely relaxed. You can observe the muscles, you can observe your body working. But your mind is still relaxed, calm, at ease. And really slowly. Come back up. Straighten your legs again for Dandasana. Find your position of Dandasana. The spine straight again, straight and long. Push the back of the head up to the sky. To lengthen your spine even more. Keep the shoulders completely relaxed. And even in this position, some muscles are working. Actually, there are some that are working quite hard. But not all muscles. So push your thighs down. Tilt your hip forward. Keep this strong position, but with a relaxed mind. Now, if you can, still with your eyes closed, put your hands behind your buttocks, lean back. So walk back with your hands, just a tiny bit. Now, point your toes, inhale, and pay an attention on your hyperextension of the elbows. Inhale, and with exhalation, lift your hips. Push with the heels against the ground, push with the hands against the ground. Stay there, even there. Keep your breath relaxed. Go down. Bend your knees. Grab your legs just outside your tibias. Walk back with your feet and find balance. Allow the head to move down toward the chest. Close your eyes if they were open. And in this position, start relaxing at your maximum the muscles of your body. In this position, you need just a few muscles. And certainly, you don't need the muscles of your face working. Relax your back. Relax your shoulders as much as you can. Some muscles of the arms are working, yes. The hands can be working. But the belly is not needed. The legs are not needed. Stay there. And now, keeping your breath calm and relaxed, keeping your eyes closed, lift your head and lift your tibias. Keep the tibias parallel to the ground and put your arms parallel to the tibias. Lift the sternum and move the shoulders down. Your body is working, but I want you to focus on your breath. Keeping your breath stable, long, and calm. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, cross your legs, lean forward, and move in a tabletop position. Keep your knees together. Keep the arms right under the shoulders. Inhale. With the exhalation, roll your hips backward, arch around your spine, and stretch the muscles of your back. Inhale. Tilt your hip forward. Allow the spine to drop. Slide the shoulder blades over the waist and stretch from the belly to your chin. Exhale. Round your spine. Inhale. Arch your spine. Now put your right feet in between your hands. Just in between your hands. Right feet in between your hands. Okay. Now, tuck your left toes under and push the left heel back to straighten your left leg. Check to have the right heel right under the right knee. If it's not the case, then walk back with your left feet in order to align your body. Keep on pushing the left heel back. Keep chest and leg together and move the hip gently down. Stay there for 3 breaths. At the end of the third, move your left knee down to the ground. Put your hands over the right knee. Okay. Now work on your hips. I want you to tilt your hips backward. I want you to feel a big stretch on your left groin. Move the belly in to deepen the stretch on your left groin. And keeping this tilting back of the hips, lift the sternum and move the shoulders down. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, find the dristi, so open your eyes, find the dristi. And if you feel comfortable enough to do it, straighten your left leg. So push the heel back. Keep on tilting the hips back. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, left knee down again. Put your hands down and change leg. So put your left feet in between the hands. Tuck your right toes under. Push the heel back to straighten the leg. Check to have the left knee aligned over the heel. If it's not the case, then walk back with your right knee, right feet. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, move your right knee down. Put your hands over the knees. Push the hips down. And tilt your hip backward in order to stretch the right groin. Belly in. And keeping this tilting back of the hips, leave the sternum and move the shoulder blades down. Belly in. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, find the dristi and push the right heel back to straighten the right leg. Keep the hips tilted back. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, put your right knee down, put your hands down, and go back to a tabletop position. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine, both on one side. And on the other side. Now, tilt your hip gently back, just to lengthen a little bit your lumbar spine. Keep the shoulders wide and away from your ears. Keeping those 2 movements around the shoulders, walk forward with your hands to lower your chest. Keep the buttocks right above the head and the knees. Allow the head to fall down freely. Draw the arms outward to relax the muscles around the shoulders. The chest move down toward the ground, but the lumbar spine move up to the sky to focus the opening on the upper part of the chest. Stay there 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, tilt your hip forward, move the chest even more down to the ground, but lift your head and look at your hands. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, really slowly walk back with your hands. And sit on your heels. Put your hands over the thighs and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Okay, now lift your buttocks and move the 2 heels closer to each other, either touching or really close. And keeping the 2 heels close, sit back down. Yeah, it's a completely different feeling. I know we're not gonna stay there a lot, but just stay there. And even there, focus on your breath. It's not the end of the world. Yes, you are working on different areas of your ankle, and it's, painful, I know, it's horrible, but you can still breathe calmly. Now lift your buttocks again. Okay. Now, keep your hips right above the left knee and move the right feet forward. The right knee is roughly at 90 degrees. A little bit more, but not too much. Okay. Tilt your hip back. If you feel too much pressure on your knee, you can always take a folded blanket or a small, really small pillow. But yeah, also the folded blanket is perfect for that, because the knee is a joint, and we don't want to work on the joints. We can work on muscles, but not on joints. So we have to preserve joints. So there's no problem but putting some cushioning on the knee. So once that you have this position, tilt your hip back. I want you to feel the stretch on your groin and even a tiny bit on your thighs. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down, roll the arms outward, push the thumbs back. Imagine that you want to move the hands down toward the right, the left feet. And in the meantime, you want to move the 2 hands together. You want to touch the 2 hands behind your back. Stay there. And start pushing with your left feet down to the ground. And observe how it changes around your hips, the feelings around your hips. 3 breaths. You can even feel a different stretch on your thigh, your left thigh. At the end of the 3rd, still keeping the same position of your legs, lift the arms up, keep the shoulders down. The 2 hands are facing each other, push the thumbs back and arch your spine just a tiny bit, especially on the upper part Keep the belly in order to protect your lumbar spine, but arch the upper spine like we did before. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, relax and change leg. So right knee under the hips, left feet forward, left knee roughly at 90 degrees, a little bit more than 90 degrees, but not too much. There, focus on the hips. Tilt your hips backward. And start stretching groin and thigh. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Stay there. Start pushing your right feet down to the ground and observe how it changes the feelings around your hips and thigh. Roll the arms outward, push the thumbs back. Move the hands closer together and move the 2 hands toward the feet. 3 breaths. Belly in. Tilt your hip backward. At the end of the third breath, move the hands up to the sky. Keep the hands facing each other. Keep the shoulders down and wide. Push the thumbs back. Arch your spine, especially on the upper spine. I want you to feel the same feelings that we experienced when we had the buttocks right above the heel and the knees, and we pushed our chest down toward the ground. Exactly the same feelings. And really slowly, come back to center. Put the 2 knees quite close together. You can still keep the padding. Tuck your toes under. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push the hips gently forward and tilt the hips back. So squeeze your butt. Can help you with that, with this tilting back of the hips. Once that you have this movement of the hips, relax the buttocks. Now, keep the sternum lifted. Roll the arms outward. Push the thumbs back and down, and lean back. Just a tiny bit. And come back to center. Now, lift your left arm up. Roll the right arm outward. Twist your torso just a tiny bit. And now, move the right hand toward the right heel. Try and touch the hand and the knee. Okay. Once that you have a slight touch, push the hips forward, push the right and the left thumb back, and look up. Don't allow the head to fall down. Stay there. Move the hands back. More back. More. I want you to stretch and gently come back up. Remember to tilt your hips back and to activate your abdominal muscles to protect the lumbar spine. Gonna go on the other side. So lift the right arm up, palm of the hand facing left, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, tilt your hip backward, activate your abdominal muscles, roll the left arm outward, twist to the left, and move the hands toward the heels. Once that you have a slight touch, Start pushing the right thumb back. More back. 3 breaths. Look up. And come back up. Okay, now move the folded blanket away. Put your hands, say in a tabletop position, but with your hands a bit forward compared to your shoulders. Now, still keeping the abdominal muscles active to protect the lumbar spine, I want you to lean forward with your hips to create a half plank. Activate your abdominal muscles way more, Ruth. Belly in, more. Tilt your hip backward. Activate your buttocks, so you will have the hips tilted back, and then release the buttocks without losing the alignment. Back to tabletop position. You can walk a little bit back with your hands, Ruth. Gonna do it again. Inhale. With the exhalation, lean forward, half plank. Activate your buttocks if you're unsure about the alignment of your body. Attention on your upper extended elbows. Okay. Roll the arms outward. Slide the shoulder blades over the waist. And back in tabletop position. Okay. Now, move forward to enter the plank. Roll the arms outward. Slide the shoulder blades over the waist. And still keeping the abdominal muscles active, allow the hips to go down. Push with the hands against the ground, look forward. And back, tabletop position. Okay, one more time. Well, actually 2 more times. We're gonna do it again. I want you to focus both on the belly to protect the lumbar spine, but also on the shoulders, because I want you to roll the arms outward, move the shoulders down, and I want you to feel some tensions around your shoulder blades. Like you want to squeeze the shoulder blades in a certain way, okay? So, lean forward, plank, and then allow the hips to go down, still keeping the belly active. Roll the arms outward, push the chest forward. Lower your hips a little bit more, Tara. And move the shoulders back a little bit more, Tara. And back. Did you feel some tensions around the shoulder blades? Perfect. Now, I want you to do all the movement that we did. But then, when you have this tension, I want you to expand the area around the shoulder blades, like you want to push the shoulder blades to the side without closing the shoulders. It's not super easy, but it's doable. So, from tabletop position, move forward, half plank, allow the hips to go down, shoulders back, roll the arms outward, chest forward, and expand the areas between the shoulders, between the shoulder blades. Back again, child pose. Stay there. And now, still with your hands a little bit forward compared to your normal tabletop position. Tabletop position. Okay. We're gonna do it one more time. Once that you reach the position, I want you to move in Adho Mukha Svanasana. So, half plank, lower your hips, shoulders back, expand the areas around the shoulder blades, tuck your toes under, push the heels back, and lift the buttocks to enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push the chest over the knees. Walk back with your hands. Put your hands on your waist. Come up. Okay. Now, take Tadasana. Simple Tadasana. There's something easier. Even there, belly in. So if you're unsure of this tilting back of the hips, activate your buttocks. Squeeze your butt, and you will see that the hips will tilt back. Once that you have this position, relax the buttocks without losing the movement of the hips. From there, push from the shoulder blades to the sternum. Again, without losing the hips. Roll the arms outward, push the thumbs back to open your chest. But even there, expand. Now that you have your shoulder blades squeezed, expand your shoulder blades. Okay. Now, from this position, find the Dristi. Keeping the Dristi, lean on your left leg, lift the right leg. Open the right knee to the side and put your feet against the leg. Okay. Now, squeeze your butt again. I want you to feel the hips tilting back and some different muscles working. Relax your butt without losing the movement of the hip. Lift the arms higher. Once that you reach a little bit more than 45 degrees up, bend your elbows. Create a connection with your hands in prayer position, keeping the shoulders wide and relaxed. And now I want you to focus on your breath. Yes, you are working. Your body is working. But you can have a relaxed breath. Really slowly, lower your arms and feet. Lean on the right leg, still keeping your Dristi. Roll the arms outward. Squeeze your shoulder blades and then widen the shoulder blades again. Lift the left leg. Open the left leg to the side and put your feet in contact with the right leg. Keep the right leg gently bent. Notice be more reactive to the small movement, even the energetical movement of your body. And again, squeeze your butt and observe how the feelings around the hips changes. Relax the buttocks without losing this movement of the hips. Lift the arms, keep the shoulders down. Create a connection with the hands Hands in prayer position, shoulder is down, and relax your breath. Focus on your breath. Body is working, but your mind is calm and relaxed. Your body is working. It is like it's someone else working for you because your mind is relaxed. Your breath is calm. Really slowly. Lower your arms and feet. Find your Tadasana and close your eyes just for a few seconds. Just observe. Observe your mind, the breath. And observe also how your body is faster than usual, going back to calm. Now you're ready for Shavasana. Lay down on the ground. Find your comfortable position. If you need to use bolster, blankets, eye pillows, wait for the belly. Take everything you need. Keep the shoulders flat onto the ground. And allow your body and your mind to relax completely. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita. Slowly. Start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. Let go. One more time. Gently stretch your body. Whenever you feel ready, bend your knees, roll on your right side, and sit for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together, palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Keep your chest open, but keep your spine and shoulder blades relaxed. Relax your face, your throat, your belly. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.